Hey guys, welcome to our Tuesday night Life Without Limits event. My name is Miranda and I'll be hosting for you guys tonight. Our event usually goes for about 20 minutes, so sit tight. You are going to hear some incredible stories of not only have people been able to change their life or change their financial situations, but also be able to improve their health as well with an incredible product and program, which Hayley is going to share with you guys in just a minute. I also should mention that we have three gorgeous ladies launching their businesses tonight. So, sorry, I have to read the names. So we have Michaela, Sherry, and Jessie. So we might hear from a few of you guys later on as well. And yeah, if you weren't able to jump on, we're recording this so we can send it through to you as well. I've been with the company now for a little bit over 2 years. I originally started this, I guess I was just really bored with my job now that I kind of think back on it. I needed a bit of a challenge, financially was going backwards. So I jumped on an event like this one and just got all of my questions answered. And to say life is really, really different now would be an understatement. Been able to do heaps more fun stuff, but also, not just financially, but also the growth and the friendships that I've been able to make from this business is really awesome as well. But that's enough on me, and I'm going to get Hayley now. If you can bring yourself off mute, hon, we're just going to go over the products and the program for you all.
Hey everybody, thank you Miranda. My name is Hayley. I'm actually just going to keep it really short and sweet today. Actually, I will jump straight into the products because I know we all just want to hear from our beautiful launches. As Miranda mentioned, we do have a product and a program that we love to recommend to people we care about. It is the Juice Plus company that we are associated with, and I really, really do love this company. I think they are one of the most compassionate out there, and they really understand health. Health should be really quite simple, I believe. So we have only a limited number of products. We're not a catalogue company with a magazine full of products that everybody should be taking. We like to keep it nice and simple. So our first and our main kind of flagship product are our fruits, vegetables, and berry capsules. And guys, that is honestly all they are. They are fruits, vegetables, and berry in a capsule form. Sounds crazy, but the produce is picked fresh at their peak ripeness. So a lot of our supermarket fresh produce is picked too early. It's missing a lot of the nutrients that we need in our bodies. This produce is picked at their peak ripeness, so it's grown specifically for this, and it is then juiced and pulped and dried at a really low temperature and popped into a capsule form. So all of the living enzymes are still alive when they hit your body, when they hit your bloodstream. It takes about 5 to 10 minutes for it to go into your bloodstream, and the results that happen truly are amazing. We can't say exactly what will happen to you, but all of those phytochemicals and nutrients do go to where we need it most in our own bodies. Now we do also have this in a chewable form. So we've got the fruits and the vegetable chews. A lot of you guys here on here now will know how obsessed I am with these. I honestly just snack on them way too often. But my favorite part about them is they are completely free to children aged between 4 and 18. So we get to sponsor a child, whether it be your own or a sibling. My sister gets these for free and she's 17. So if you have young little ones, they can have them for free up to 4 years. And the results seen there are crazy as well. Studies have shown kids skipping less school days, they're sick less often, less over-the-counter medications, they're actually craving more fruits and vegetables, so they'll be choosing to snack on an apple or a carrot or something rather than a block of chocolate usually. So things like that truly are amazing to see in our little ones, really educating them on whole food nutrition. The third product that we have, I have actually run out of at the moment, is another capsule. So it is a vegan omega. What I love about this is that it is 100% plant-based. There is no fish oil, no nasty smells or anything involved. A lot of people don't know that fish actually get their omega source from the plants, so from the algae, and we skip the middle fish, as people say, and go straight to the plant source. It's also got many other powerful omegas in there, like pomegranate seed oil, sea buckthornberry oil. There's quite a few in there, and it covers the full array of omegas. So we get the omega 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9, rather than just the common 3 or 6 and 9. So that is amazing. Our final product that we do love are our complete powders. These come in a Dutch chocolate and a French vanilla, and I'm actually out of the French vanilla as well at the moment. I've been having one of these almost every single day, and they are honestly the best things. I absolutely love them. Again, it's simply whole food nutrition, so there's no synthetic fillers in these. It is complete, so it's got 13 grams of protein in them, and plenty of fiber as well, so it's a balanced macronutrient source. The ingredients in here honestly are crazy. It includes things like ancient grain blend, alfalfa sprouts, broccoli sprouts. It's got pea protein, so many different plant sources and whole foods in there. Really, 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 really nutritious snack. They're great for pregnant or lactating women. Kids can have them. Perfect breakfast on the run if you're kind of a morning breakfast skipper. Absolutely delicious. We have also kind of combined this with our program online. So it is a Facebook group actually, and inside that group is just a massive amount of community support. We've got so many health professionals in there willing to help you guys on your own journey. We do have an 8-week challenge which has just begun with prize money up for grabs. It's got hundreds and hundreds of recipes. It's got exercise plans, and honestly guys, it's just one of the most educational and sustainable ways of living a healthy lifestyle without going through any dieting or deprivation. It's got no restricting. Basically, the idea is to never ever have to diet again and just live a really healthy, sustainable lifestyle and be educated on proper nutrients. So I am going to pass it on now, because I know a lot of what brings this all to life is the amazing stories from our from people that we are here with today. So I'm going to pass it on to Claire, I believe, and she will share her story with you guys. It's amazing.
Thanks, Hayley. Thanks for having me on. It's been a little while since I've shared again. So my name's Claire. I came to these products at a really hard time in my life. I had always been fit and healthy throughout my life. I studied nutrition, and my mum's a naturopath, so we were always healthy and fit. And just over 18 months ago, I got struck down with a virus that was unknown. And from there, everything kind of spiralized. And I was given Band-Aid solutions after Band-Aid solutions from doctors, from diagnoses that they didn't really know. They didn't really have any idea of what was going on. They were just kind of like, oh, try this, try that, try the other. And I spent a good chunk of 18 months trying to find A, what was wrong with me, and B, what I could do to help. I was still eating clean. I was still trying to exercise until I became bedridden. I then had to pinch all edges of the earth to find a doctor to help me. Managed to find a few doctors and ended up with a diagnosis of Lyme disease, which then in turn caused lots of autoimmune conditions. So, you know, I wasn't sleeping. I was severely fatigued. I was gaining weight like there was no tomorrow. I was hyperthyroid. I had lupus. All of these things that were caused by the Lyme disease. And thankfully, I was introduced to these products probably about 9 months ago now. Wow, that's crept up really quickly. You know, and I went from being bedbound, not being able to stand up long enough to have a shower, to being able to go back to work full time. It has taken a lot of time and a lot of effort. It is hard work, but my saving grace were these capsules. It allowed my body to get the nutrients it needed to start repairing itself from the inside out without anything that was pharmaceutical, because I was noticing that anything that was pharmaceutical was not helping. It was making me worse, and my body couldn't process it. And because it couldn't process it, it wasn't absorbing anything. So until I started on the capsules and the shakes, I wasn't actually getting any sort of nutrients in, which made a huge difference with my fatigue and all the rest of it, all that sort of stuff. I started, you know, being able to sleep better, and then I was awake for longer, and all of those sorts of amazing things. My hair started growing back, and now I'm working full time, and I'm feeling amazing. I'm feeling $1 million compared to what I was, you know, 9 months ago. So I couldn't be happier. And I think Coralie is going to share her story.
Yep, thanks, Claire. What an amazing story. So happy for you. Well, my journey started about, I think it's around 3 years ago, and you're right, it does go really quick. 3 years ago, I come across this product. I was like, yeah, right, fruits and veggies in a capsule. I was getting my health on track. Finally, I was just at that time just starting to go on the gym, and I thought I was quite healthy and I didn't need that extra boost. But when I started taking them, I soon noticed a lot more energy. Like, I was waking up, I was cleaning more, I had this newfound energy. I also noticed weeks later that my skin, hair and nails were healthier. I also started to sleep deeper. I even had tracked on my Fitbit the changes in the sleep pattern. So I was actually sleeping deeper, which was amazing. Also, I lost 10 kilos over the first year doing the JBT program we have. So yeah, I just kind of and then I started the Omegas as well, which then cleared up my skin. I'm so much more vibrant. But for me, the best part was for my children. My son was fussy, never ate fruits, vegetables. So when he started to eat more fruits and vegetables, because what he was putting in, he was craving. So he started eating all this different fruit like pineapple and oranges and stuff that he'd never ever touched in his whole life. But then my daughter started the chews a year ago, and she has bad chronic asthma in the winter. She's medically complex and has had 30 surgeries in her life, and she's only 4, so it's been very tough. But as soon as we started her on the chews, her immune system, we noticed we weren't spending winters in hospital anymore, and her color of her skin was, vibrant, and she's running around like a normal little girl now. You wouldn't notice that she's been through all this tough stuff. So for me, that was amazing. So that's my story, and I'll pass it back to you.
Thank you. Thanks for sharing. I always love hearing you guys' stories. I try not to cry because I have a bit of a sulk and I get emotional. But Yeah, I love hearing what the products have been able to do for you guys and your families as well. It's amazing. So yeah, we're going to switch it up a little bit now and chat about the business side. So I guess I was really attracted to, like when I came across this, it was just something I'd never ever heard of before. And before I dive too much into it though, I'm pretty sure that one of our launches, so we've got Michaela, Sherry and Jessie launching their businesses tonight. And I would love to hear from Jessie if you're up for it. I'm pretty sure she has lost over or around 40 kilos from, I'm not sure if it's using the products or the program or how that worked for her, but I would really love, if you're game enough, we're excited to hear you share tonight. If you wanted to bring yourself off mute, I can find you.
Can you hear me?
Yep, we can hear you.
Okay. I've lost 48 kilos in the last 2 years. And it wasn't until last year that I was training with my PT trainer and I was plateauing. I plateaued for 6 months, which was frustrating. And everyone else was getting results. I was at the stage where I wanted to throw the towel in. And of course, Jim and Belinda told me to try these out. It got a bigger kick up the bum. And so I did. And I dropped 13 kilos up until my 40th birthday. So in total, I've lost 48 kilos and 15 since I've been on the JP program. I've just working 2 jobs and shift work. I just found I was just totally exhausted. I wasn't recovering from my 7 hours a week of training and wasn't getting results. And since been taking it, my hair's out of control. Like it's growing like no tomorrow. My nails are growing. I have to cut them every week. Just my skin and just everything's just crazy, to be honest. I even got the thumbs up from my doctor. I had a thyroid issue from another program that I was on, which caused it. And now my thyroid's back to normal. What else? This is really nerve-wracking.
You're doing awesome.
And just my recovery now is just, I'm not hurting. My arthritis is in my feet is sort of still there, but it's not achy and stuff as it used to be. Yeah, I think I wouldn't stop it.
That's awesome. Thank you. How exciting. That's the first time I've ever heard you share. Woohoo! Love it. And now you have a really awesome video that you can send to everyone. Awesome. Good job. Yeah, cool. Okay. Well, it's been a while since I've done this part actually, to be honest, but I'm really excited to share with you. So I think what we do has a lot of misconceptions. I know that when I first came across it, I was super skeptical as well. So I actually love this part because I get to show you guys the difference between working a traditional job, which I still currently do, but also be able to share the difference from this business model as well. So in my normal 9 to 5 job, I am a receptionist at a dance studio. And basically I have no room to grow up the ladder or up the chain there at all. I've been there 4 years. I've never received a bonus, but I've never received a pay rise or anything like that since I've been in my current job role. So when I came across this opportunity, I got really excited to think that I have the same earning potential as everyone that starts in this business. We can all make it to the exact same level, which is really cool. And something that stuck out to me as well was that I didn't have any staff. I didn't have to replace people when I called in sick. I didn't have to pay for an office space or anything like that. basically everything that I do for my business, I can do from my phone. So it makes it really, really easy for me. I can just jump on my lunchtime or whatever time I have during the day to make this work. So if you're interested in anything like that, we can definitely share heaps more with you after this event. This event is really just to give you guys a little snippet, but yeah, for me, it was more about going in and I wanted to share these products. Like, I had amazing results myself and I just really wanted to share them with other people. And I've always looked at this like it's exactly the same as, you know, everyone knows what my favorite restaurant, my favorite coffee is, my coffee of choice. So I just looked at this exactly the same way as that. So I am pretty sure Ash, if you're there, she's going to go over the next part for you guys.
Hi everyone. So my name's Ash. I have been in the business for 8 months now, and like everyone said, it's gone so quick. It doesn't feel like that at all. A little bit of backstory to how I kind of fell into this opportunity. I previously was working in the finance industry, and I was in a management level and doing like 60-hour weeks. It was crazy. From that, I decided to make a bit of a career change and went into something very different and something that was also going part-time. So for me, it was a bit of a oh shit moment. And it was kind of looking at the pay packet and going, it's not going to be where it was. I need to find something else. And pretty much as though the universe aligned, I saw one of the amazing people in this business. Her name's Jess. She was posting all this amazing stuff about, you know, how great she was feeling and about this amazing opportunity where the potential is as much as you want it to be. And I just kind of reached out to her and said, hey, what is it that you're doing? And then I jumped on an event just like this one. And I was truly inspired. And you know, to start off with, I was like, yeah, but what's the catch? Like, where's the other shoe? And obviously coming from a very analytical background as well, I was like heavy in the investigation side and really wanted to know all the ins and outs about it. A few of my main skepticisms when I first started was like, well, you know, I've come from working 60-hour weeks. I didn't talk to people on social media. I didn't have an active social media account. You know, I had maybe 5 people who I was close with who I talked with regularly. And other than that, I was in Siberia. You know, so I was kind of like, I can't do this. I don't talk to anybody. Like, but then as it kind of went on, I was like, this is amazing because I now have such an amazing group of friends. I can literally call upon people from anywhere in Australia, which is pretty cool. Not to mention, I've had that opportunity to reconnect with so many people I knew from primary school or, you know, from a different high school that I went to, or, you know, people I haven't spoken to in the better part of over 10 years. I've had that opportunity to reconnect with them on a genuine level as well. One of my other things was I was really nervous I was going to have to sell to people. Because to me, I was like, that's just not who I am. I'm not about pushing stuff onto people. But for me, it was a no-brainer. As soon as I started taking the products, you know, my hair started growing like crazy. My skin like just brightened up. My nails started growing. And for myself as well, I never ate vegetables. Like, I'll put my hand up and admit that. And I'm now at a point where I'm literally, if we're cooking dinner and there's no vegetables, I'm like the crazy Donkey Kong was like, give me my veggies. So, you know, it's just such a crazy change that I've noticed within myself. And for me, I kind of felt like, well, I have to share this. Like, it's rude of me not to. If I'm feeling this amazing, how, you know, and I know so many people who feel the same as how I did feel, you know, it's selfish of me not to tell them about it. So that's probably one of my biggest misconceptions. The other thing was I was like, oh, I'm not going to have time for that. You know, I'm just not going to be able to do it. But it's literally that simple. And since I started the business, I actually went back into a full-time position. So I've lost free time. But I feel like I've gained so much more because I can use my time when I'm not at work how I please. If you know, the amazing thing is I don't have to be there for 8 hours a day. I can literally, in the times that I find spare is when I can work on my business and I can work on myself, which was pretty cool. But I'll stop talking and I will pass it on to the amazing Heidi, who has the awesome part of telling everyone how we actually get paid.
Thanks, Ash. Okay, a little bit about myself. I'm Heidi, a wife and a mum of 2. I discovered the business and the products just over 2 years ago now. I actually just jumped on board because I had some really amazing results personally and with my kids, and I just wanted to share this with everyone. Turned out to be a lot more than that once I got going and created my own business. And tonight I get to share with you all the ways that we're paid. There's 3 ways we're paid in this business. Our first way is a retail profit. How do we earn that? We make a connection with our customers and connect them to head office. They take care of the rest. They process the payment. They ship the product straight out. We don't have to hold any stock or anything like that. The second part that we get paid in this business is commissions. So as our business grows and our team grow, we earn commission from that and create a residual income. Basically, we can earn money while we sleep. And lastly, this is my favourite, unlike any other traditional business, we get paid bonuses. We get paid quite a big range of bonuses with this company, starting from $100 through to $3,000. The best part is we can teach our team and the people below us as they grow and reach certain milestones. We too can earn a teacher's bonus for teaching these guys how to take the next step in their business. So I guess we're pretty lucky in the sense that this business offers us 3 different ways to be paid. So that's enough from me. I'd just like to congratulate everybody that launched tonight, and I'll hand it back to you, Miranda.
Thanks. I do love the ways that we get paid. I must admit. Siri is telling me that it wants me to talk to her. No, I don't. Not right now. Thanks so much, everyone, for jumping on. Like I said earlier, this is recorded, so we'll send it through. And if you found that anything resonated with you tonight at all, definitely, reach out to us, get your questions answered. We're more than open to sharing everything with you. So just ask if you have any questions, and look forward to seeing all you guys next week. Have a good one. Bye.